every time. Morning, goats. Now, some of you probably thinking I called those animals what they were. Actually, I'm a millennial, and I was calling them the greatest of all time. Just got done mowing. It's 11 o'clock. Took about an hour and a half to cut this 4 acres. And it's looking really good. Not as high as quality as my last cut. This has a lot of the, annual weeds that you see typically in first cutting. So this would be a little bit more inexpensive of a product, but it's to be expected, especially on first cutting. Yesterday was a very pleasant surprise as far as not having any or very many at all annual weeds. So gonna let this dry for a couple hours and then come back and ted it just like I did yesterday. And then I think as far as how thick this is compared to over at my parents', I think it's about the same. This might be a hair thicker, so I'll just make that final decision here in a couple hours after I ted to see if I'm gonna move on back over to my parents or stay here for another day. I just got the tractor home, decided to just drive it here. It's only a mile or so. And just gonna leave the disc mower here at my house. Obviously I don't need it. The black's for my parents anymore, so I'll just drive the tractor back and ted after I spend some time with my family and get some lunch.
It's not working.
Yeah, because it's old. Can you say old? You know how old this tractor is?
Green.
Oh, it's green, yes. Can you say 24?
24.
Very good.
It's not working.
It's 24 years old.
It's not working.
Hey, Wes.
Huh?
How old are you?
2.
Yeah, you're 2. Give me 5. Hey, how old is Cam?
2.
No, he's 1.
I won.
He won. Very good. Here, Cammy. Good job. You driving? Running the PTO? Yeah. Turn your PTO off. Reach. Yeah, reach. I understand. Are you watering the tomato plants?
Yep.
Very good.
Is the water?
Yeah, you splash in that water. Can you water that last tomato plant down there, please? You want me to help you? Here. Dip it in and turn it up.
Turn it up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Here, water this one down here.
Yep. Go dip it.
Yep. Good job. Just got done tedding here at the Blacks. It took me about an hour, so not bad. It was drying really good. Again, low humidity, not a cloud in the sky. Unlike yesterday, we might have had like an hour or two, a little bit overcast, so not really direct sunlight, but man, it was just absolutely perfect conditions today. Loving this low humidity. I think I'm gonna run over to my parents and check on that field, and probably gonna load this thing up with the tedder and head over there. Hopefully be able to ted it tomorrow, mid-morning ish, and hopefully rake and bale. So that's what I'm hoping. Now we'll see if that happens or not. We're all loaded up, heading back to my parents. Here we are, my parents just got the tractor and tedder unloaded. I'm out here in the field, and man, I wish I would have came out here directly after I tedded. It's the downfall of having fields in two separate locations. This is ready to rake and bale. I mean, there ain't no ands, if, or buts about it. That's crazy. That's low humidity for you. Man, I'm kicking myself. Should have cut my other two fields if the humidity's gonna stay this low. I haven't looked at the weather that close, but that's all right. I'm really excited about this field regardless. I'm gonna rake and bale it tomorrow. Sounds good. Tune in for that, and I think it wraps up for the day. I'm gonna get home, get cleaned up, and me and the family's gonna go to church. So y'all have a good evening. See ya.